Hello students, I am Pankaj Tiwari from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur, and I am your subject teacher of IT. Students, in my previous video, we were discussing about the methods of communication chapter first, in which I have taught you about verbal communication and non-verbal communication. In this video, I am going to teach you about the third types of communication, that is visual communication. Welcome to the world of visual communication. Students, what is visual? Let us see about visual communication. Imagine you are on a vacation in a country and you are lost while touring the sites. Suppose you have visiting a foreign country as a tourist and you have separated with your friends or your colleague or your troops. Then how will you get back to your destination? It is quite difficult for us in this case because we don't know the local language of that place. At home, you could stop and ask for direction, but here you don't know their language well. So you cannot even ask for direction to them. So the best and most trustworthy option would be using a map, landmark, familiar signs, etc. to find your way back. So, visual communication is the transmission of idea and the formation information with the help of symbol and imagery. It is one of the three main types of communication and is believed to be types that people rely on the most. For example, you have must see the traffic lights. Students, you can see that there are three lights in traffic, that is red, yellow and green, and each light indicating their respective or specific meaning. So that is a example of visual communication. When red light is on, it indicating that we have to stop. Yellow line indicating to slow down and green line indicating for go. It is one of the common example of visual communication. Students, it includes science, drawing, graphics, design, illustration, advertising, animation, color, and electronic resources for visualizing shapes or content. It is very important in the business world. Friends, the use of visual communication is quite beneficial in business world. The ability of human being to receive views and process image is the selling of this communication. Friends, we can use we can advertise our product in form of visual communication. So that people are attracted towards its and sale is increasing for the company. It helps in creating a market and building a brand for the product. Students, our next point is advantages of visual communication. Students, the advantages of visual communications are: first, it helps in emphasizing the oral communication. Students, visual communication is used for displaying the oral communication in form of picture, in form of chart, in form of symbols, etc. When an individual is explaining some business offers, it is always important to use demonstration for better understanding. Students, it is also used for understanding any point in better way than oral communication or written communication. While giving presentation, visual aids can help in explaining the key feature of organization or the product. Students, the visual ads used for explaining the key features of the any product or any institute or any organization. Second is, a combination of audio video communication is more effective than words. Students, the combination of audio and video means demonstration with oral explanation is quite effective, especially in the field of education or in the field of business. It is quite effective. Some facts cannot be delivered through words, those and diagram. A combination of audio visual communication is more effective than words. Students, in the field of education or in the field of business, the audio visual communication is quite effective for explaining some topic or demonstrating the effect or advantages of product. Some facts cannot be delivered through words, so the diagram and picture are used. Graphs, map, flowchart are self-explanatory visual aids that can explain the progress, disparities, performance, statistics, etc. in a more impactful manner. Third one is, it is more effective on people who may not have the ability to read but have the visual ability to comprehend. Students, visual communication is more effective on the people who are illiterate, who don't know to write and read, but they can understood with the help of visuals. For example, as the government of India has started the Clean India campaign, if we show any picture related to Clean India campaign, for example, a man washing his hands after eat, you can see in the picture a boy is eating his breakfast and after that he is washing his hands. So this message or this information can even understand by illiterate person who does not have to idea to read and write, but visual communication or visual ads is effective to understand every kind of person through the world. Students, the next advantage of visual communication is the amount of time taken in understanding of visual communication is less as compared to other types of communication, either verbal or non-verbal. When information is processed quickly, people can make quick and correct decisions on the basis of their understanding. Students, our next point is disadvantages of visual communication. Students, what are the disadvantages of visual communication? The first disadvantage is the of visual communication is that it is expensive. The process of coming up with visual aids such as video, chart, diagram, map is expensive and may require involvement of more people. Students, visual communication is quite costly than verbal communication and non-verbal communication. For example, if you want to show anything on the project or screen, then you must have purchased a laptop or projector to displaying any object on the screen. So that may costly than other types of communication. Second, all the topics cannot be represented at once in a single visual ad. Students, all the topics cannot be covered through a single topic in a visual ad. So, we need sometimes to orally explanation for other thing of that topic. Third one is it is more time consuming. Students, it is more time consuming because a lot of time is required to create a visual ad. So this is very time consuming communication. Students, now let us see what are the few differences between verbal communication and non-verbal communication on the basis of some points. First point is definition. Students, verbal communication is a process of communication through words in either written form or spoken word. But non-verbal communication is the communication without using words of writing known as non-verbal communication. Formality. Degree of formality is more than one verbal communication, and in non-verbal it is less formal. In fact, in case of non-verbal communication, no formality is maintained. Evidence. Students, verbal communication is a legal evidence in form of writing or spoken word, but non-verbal communication has no documentary evidence. Next one is scope in business communication. Students, its scope is larger than non-verbal communication. Verbal communication has a larger scope than non-verbal communication, and non-verbal communication it is scope in limited business communication. Our next topic is media. Face-to-face conversation over telephone, meeting, video conference, interview, etc. are different media of verbal communication. While in non-verbal communication, facial expression, body language, gesture, silence, etc. are used as media of non-verbal communication. Students, last point is consistency. It is more consistent in nature, whereas non-verbal communication is a lack of consistency in a major feature of non-verbal communication. Students, that's it from my today's video. In my next video, we will meet with some interesting topic of IT. Until then, have a great day.